Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ZWC Malice, episode 46, our very first match of the night, 4-man elimination falls count anywhere match. Let's get it. Making his way to the ring first with a record of 0-1, Adrian Gilbert. Let's go. One half of the Sinister siblings that are taking a little bit of a hiatus right now from tag team competition to see if they can make new waves in singles competition here in ZWC. Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. Get your points in. 100 points so far on Adrian Gilbert. We all love Adrian. Adrian's fucking hot. Very hot. Next out, with a record of 0-5, Season 5 has not been very kind to Blaze Vanguard, looking to right the ship with a win here tonight. 10 points on the prediction for Blaze. Not much hope on him, but we shall see. An elimination match is a lot easier to win than just a fatal four-way. You losing fuck. I mean, 10 points. There's 210 points on the board right now, so not bad. Not bad. Next out, also with a record of 0-5, we have Shadow. $100 points in the prediction for Shadow. Used to be one of the most dangerous men in ZWC, but ever since Season 5 started has had a hard time picking up a single win. Held the ZWC Men's Championship back in Season 4. Lost it the very same night and has not recovered at all. Just needs a new coat again? Maybe. We might have to talk to Shadow about that. And last but not least, with a record of 0-4, Jovan Rodriguez. All 4 men looking for their first win in Season 4 as it comes to a close. We only have a couple of episodes left in Season 5. In Season 5. Did I say Season 4? Season 5. Only a couple of episodes left. Who will go winless in Season 5? No points on the board for Jovan. 100 for Adrian, 100 for Shadow, 10 for Blaze, and that is all. Only a few episodes left in December. That starts Season 6, man. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. First match of the night should be a good one. Who will get their first win here in Season 5? ZWC is inevitable. I mean, maybe, possibly. Possibly. Big shot to the back by Shadow. Jovan picking up Blaze, slamming him down and looking for the first pin. 1, 2. Already with a 2 count. Shadow with a headlock on Adrian. Big shot to the nose. Forearm to the back of Blaze. Now Jovan going after Shadow. Forearm shiver to the back. Adrian Gilbert getting back into the fray. Big knees to the ribs of Jovan, putting him down. Shadow put into the corner by Blaze Vanguard. Now Adrian Gilbert with a nice uppercut, but then a hip toss from Blaze Vanguard. Don't be calling that big, bald, purple man who likes a gold glove with cool stones. All right, then. All right, then. That's one way to fucking, bring up Thanos. I wonder. I wonder as well, Tord. I wonder. Big clothesline by Shadow. Dragging Jovan across the ring. Adrian Gilbert taking his time getting back into the ring. Blaze Vanguard gets out there with him. Blaze Vanguard picking up Adrian, but he will fight his way out of the powerbomb position. Shadow looking for a pin. 1 and only a 1. You didn't know how to spell his name? Thanos. It's really not that hard. Thanos. It's not that hard. It's only a couple of letters. You got it. Blaze Vanguard sent back into the ring by Adrian. Adrian more than content, spending his time on the outside. English hard, leave me alone. Listen, I understand. I get it. Blaze Vanguard heads to the outside. Kendo stick in hand, knocking away the kendo stick from Adrian Gilbert. Thanos. Blaze Vanguard looking for the pin. Not even a 1 count on Adrian. Reversal by Adrian on the ground, but then Shadow taking advantage. Pulling the leg of Adrian. All 4 men on the outside now. Blaze locking up with Shadow. Has him up. Plants him down. Huge fall away slam by Blaze. No, it did not work. No. Nope. Adrian Gilbert grabbing Blaze Vanguard. Has him up. Blaze power bombed on the outside. Adrian with the pin. Where is the ref? Not even a 1 count. Where? Oh, there she is. I lost her for a second. I thought she went home. Nice reversal by Jovan Rodriguez. Drop toe hold by Adrian Gilbert on Shadow. Now going after Jovan. Couple of shots to the leg. Kick to the gut. Shadow gets hit by Blaze. Adrian. Sidewalk slam. Choke slam combo. 1, 2, 3. And Jovan is the first out. Already down to 3. Big elbow by Blaze. Running bulldog from Shadow. Shadow looking to attack Blaze, but gets reversed. Big shot to the back. Jovan Rodriguez looks a bit stunned. Blaze Vanguard busts open. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Blaze Vanguard. Adrian Gilbert back up onto his feet. Shadow not sure what he wants to do here. Uh-oh. Adrian picking up Blaze. Razor's edge on the outside. Shadow picking up Blaze. Could have possibly went for the pin there. Now goes for the pin on Blaze. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Blaze Vanguard. Yeah, the invisible wall is so much fun. It's so much fun. Shadow and Adrian stare each other down. Nothing happening there. Shadow forearm to the back of Blaze. Now tangles with Adrian, sent into the ring, but not into the ring. Shadow picking Adrian up onto his shoulder. God damn. Big shot with the kendo stick. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really nice. Nice dodge there by Adrian. Uppercut to the face of Shadow. Blaze getting involved now. Shadow has Adrian between his legs. Adrian Gilbert in trouble. That might be all for Adrian. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Adrian Gilbert. I know Rockstar are trying to do that, but with GTA 6, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll believe that GTA 6 is coming out when it actually does. Until then, I'm expecting 2028 at this point. Right hand to the face by Shadow. Now goes for the kendo stick. Breaks it over the leg of Blaze Vanguard. Looks for another pin. Hello? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Blaze. What the fuck is our referee doing all the way over there? Roll up by Adrian. Kick out before 1. Adrian Gilbert picked up by Shadow. Atomic drop on the outside. Shadow, electric chair drop by Blaze. And to a spear on Adrian. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Adrian Gilbert. The whole arena needs to be fired. The whole fucking arena. Look at this. Look at this. There we go. We got some action. This is nuts. Blaze Vanguard has Adrian by the back of the head, but a couple of elbows will separate them. The fact that this game is this broken, this late into its life cycle, it's insane. Blaze has Shadow up, drops him face first, busting him open on the side of the ring. Now Adrian makes Blaze eat the side of the ring as well. We absolutely adore and love broken games. Adrian sent back into the ring. Will Shadow join him? He will. Holy shit, we're back inside the ring. Shadow looking for the last ride on Adrian, but Adrian will fight his way out of it. Clothesline or an STO by Adrian, and he heads back to the outside, and we're back to being broken. Adrian Gilbert with the steel steps. Adrian's going to toss those in. Shadow heads to the outside. Adrian back into the ring. Blaze back into the ring as well. Adrian Gilbert, that might be all. Blaze Vanguard might be done here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Blaze. I got a question. When someone is a champion, do you get to choose went to defendant? I'm so confused by that question. Do you mean when to defend it? I hope that's what you mean. All belts are defended at the PLEs. Yeah, I don't know. Where or how? Don't forget why. Samoan drop by Blaze Vanguard on Shadow. Wrenching at the neck. All 3 men back into the ring. So when you're a champion, you have to defend it at a PLE all the time. Every PLE, every single championship is defended. And if anyone has earned a championship shot or calls out a champion, they have to defend it as well. No, you do not get to choose. All 3 men back to the outside. Big uppercut by Adrian to Blaze Vanguard. Going for the pin. Referee. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 again by Blaze Vanguard. No, we do not get to choose when to defend. Unless, as a champion, if you want to call somebody out to personally, like, challenge them or have them challenge for your belt, then yeah, you could do that. Okay. Super kick by Blaze. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Shadow. And to a spear on Adrian. 1, 2, 3. Adrian Gilbert, the next eliminated. We are down to Shadow and Blaze. Or you can be me and call out every new person that shows up. True. But that doesn't always work. It does not always work. Kick to the gut by Blaze Vanguard, locking up with Shadow. Shadow has him up on his shoulders. Reversal into an inverted DDT by Blaze Vanguard. Shadow in trouble here. Out on his feet. Grab from behind. Blaze backdrop suplex. Both men dead tired, taking a fucking nap. It's cuddle time. The dance party is jiving. This is ridiculous. This is fucking nuts. Huge clothesline from behind by Shadow. He still has it figured out. Into a knee strike to the side of the head. Shadow going for a quick pin. 1, 2, 3, and Shadow has his first win of Season 5. Next match here on Malice, 1-on-1 in the women's division, making her way to the ring first with a record of 3-2, Nira. What's going on, Savage? Welcome in, buddy. How we doing? That one's empty. Neat. Always have a backup. I just hydrated. I'm not doing it again. Classic double-double. Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. 500 points so far on Nira. Ah, I got you this time, Cal. I got you this time. Nira trying to get back into a title picture with a win here tonight. That's illegal! I do miss that game sometimes. I do. Next out with a record of 2-4 from San Diego, California, KC Riddle. Thank you for the lurk there, Cal. I appreciate you. KC Riddle, I believe, had 100 points on her in the prediction to Nira's 500. Thank you for confirming that there, Chachi. Thank you very much. KC Riddle, a very strong competitor, has not amounted to a winning record, though, since joining ZWC. Trying to get back into the win column here tonight. Here we go. Nira and KC Riddle for the first time. Big knee to the face by KC to start us off. Nira completely misses, stomp to the leg by KC. Big splash dodged by Nira. Both women back up to their feet. Chop to the chest, dodged by KC, ducks under. Nice toss by KC Riddle. Needs to stay on top of Nira. We all know how strong she is, and once she gets moving, it is bad news for her opponent. Knee strike again to the face by KC. Down goes Nira. KC, nice splash to the back, going for the pin. 1, and only a 1. I love how Siri is listening to me as I'm commentating. So much fun. KC Riddle with a head scissor. Nira fighting out of it. Always listening. Big shot to the ribs, kick to the gut, right hand blocked by Nira. Both women getting some offense in. KC Riddle already busted open by the turnbuckle. Riddle, big forearm to the face of Nira in the corner. And then a power bomb out of it. Dog food. Roll up by Nira. 1 and only a 1. A lot of life left for KC Riddle. KC Riddle picking Nira up. Shoulder breaker, dead center of the ring. What the hell? Blasphemy 101. Thank you so much for the raid. Party of 4. Let's fucking go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Usually I would play my raid intro or pause the game, but considering we are recording for YouTube, I'm not allowed to do that right now, but I do appreciate it. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Zero. I am a variety streamer, kind of, but this is our main squeeze. This is called ZWC, where we take members of our Discord and our community, put them in the WWE game, have them wrestle computer versus computer, and I commentate over it. Off the ropes goes KC Riddle. Huge clothesline by Nira. Just finished ECW Friday. Nice. Gotta love tech issues. Tech issues are the best, especially with this game. Are you fucking kidding me? We just had a fucking 4-way elimination match where we spent at least half the match on the outside of the ring, stuck in these corners because the invisible wall, and then the eliminated wrestlers had a little dance party. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fucking fun. KC Riddle going for a quick pin here. 1. Only a 1. Nira still with a lot of life left. KC Riddle back up on her feet, trying to decide what she wants to do here. Reversal jawbreaker by Nira. Ducking under the arm. A little bit of a hammerlock here, or a chicken wing. Big right hands to the ribs. KC Riddle getting out of it. Right hand turning Nira around, grabbing her from behind. Scratching and clawing at the face, taking Nira down. Kick blocked by Nira, returns one of her own. Now KC Riddle up against the ropes. Nira, stomp to the chest. Not sure who has the advantage as far as health right now. Right hand to the face and then to the stomach by Nira. Into a belly-to-belly suplex. Nira going to the top rope, wants to fly. Frog splash. Is that enough? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by KC Riddle. Raiding from the shadows. Love that shit. Love it. Off the ropes goes KC. Jumps over. Gigantic boot to the face by Nira. Roll up by KC. Huge reversal. Not even a 1 count. Blasphemy, thank you so much for the follow. I will get you back with a follow as well. In this community, we do not do follow for follow. We do support for support. So next time you are live, be expecting me in your fucking chat. Nira now busted open as well, pulling herself up with the ropes. Big right hands by KC Riddle. Drop kick sending Nira to the outside. Time for post-stream. Blasphemy, I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Referee starts her count. KC Riddle heads to the outside, resetting the count at 1. Right hand to the ribs by Nira, backing KC up. Reversal by KC, drop kick putting Nira down. Referee at a 3 count. KC Riddle trying to decide what she wants to do here. Nira trying to get back up on her feet. KC Riddle trying to navigate the actual fucking ring. Nira sent running, collides with the ring. We might have a double count out here. No, we will not. Never mind. KC Riddle back into the ring. Nira taking her time. Don't. Just don't. No. We're not doing that. Do we do that? Do we do that? Shadow Ninja Dawn. Thank you so much for the follow. Do you guys want the count out? I mean, I hate interfering with the matches. I really do. Or do you want me to put Nira back into the ring? Tell me now. What do we think? She found the dance wall. I hate the count out too. I really do. But it is part of wrestling. It is. No count out. All right. We're putting Nira back into the ring. I just have to get her in there quick. There we go. Okay. Okay. Back to the match. Drop kick by KC Riddle. KC Riddle driving Nira down. Is that enough? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Nira. KC Riddle wants Nira back up on her feet. KC Riddle, springboard drop kick. Then a stomp to the back. KC to the top rope, wants to fly. KC Riddle, that might be enough. 1, 2, 3, and KC Riddle with another win in CWC. Well, Nira lost anyway. Good win for KC Riddle here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match here on Malice in the tag team division. First out with a record of 0-1, Logan Graham and Ivar Echo Unit. Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. Earn yourself some points. Are those mercenaries? The owner of ECW Yuri could use some cards. They are not mercenaries. They are military men. Both of these characters are made by 2 of my friends that are in the military. So that's why they come out with, you know, a whole military type deal. What's up, Iceman? What's going on? Welcome in. Next out with a record of 1-2, Hades and Orpheus, the Underground. That here, very nice, very nice. Thank you for your service, my friend. Thank you, thank you. No, my baby, I think I'm good. Thank you. Who didn't know 2K has wrestling? Everybody here knew that. Everybody here knew that. Third match out of 10, my baby. Mwah. In love with you. Let's get it. Ivar will start off against Hades in this tag team match. The bell has rung. Ivar coming out fast with a shoulder tackle. They lock up. Ivar with the advantage. Looking for a pile driver. Holy shit. Ivar and Logan Graham had a good run as singles competitors. Season 5 was not too kind to either of them, so they considered becoming a tag, and here we are. Went for the tag team, or fought for the tag team titles back in Scare Show. Was the first team eliminated. Now going up against a very well-versed tag team in the Underground. Ivar and Hades on the outside. Big clothesline by Ivar. Hades, no answers so far in the start of this match. Referee at a 2 count already. Wrenching the neck of Hades on the outside. Goes for a stomp, completely misses. Nice dodge by Ivar. Right hand turning Hades around. Headlock into a punch straight to the nose by Ivar. Ivar, a former ZWC men's champion. Ivar sent running, collapses, 8 count already. Ivar needs to get back into the ring very quickly, and he will at the count of 9. Hades going after the non-legal man. Logan backdropped onto the hardest part of the ring. Now Hades has Ivar by the throat. Right hand straight to the ribs. Barely made it back in, barely. Is this like a real wrestling association or invented for the game? I stopped watching wrestling while it was still WWF. So WWE is the game. What we do here, Iceman, is we make characters for people in our community. And we made our own, it's called an EFED, Electronic Federation, where it's called ZWC, which is Zero's Wrestling Circus. Hold up 1 second. Ivar rolled up, not even a 1 count. So pretty much if you want to be a part of it, you gotta be a part of our Discord, be following on this channel, and show up a couple of times for streams. Make sure that you are actually gonna be showing up for your character, you know what I mean? Tag into Orpheus, not sure why Ivar decided to rage out right there. Big elbow to the face. Ivar grabs Orpheus, picks him up onto his shoulder. God damn, Ivar doing extremely well in this match. Knee strike, stomp to the chest, make it 2. Hades still on the outside, not making his way to his corner. And a tag into Logan Graham by Ivar. Hades back into the ring for some reason. Right hand putting Logan down. Now Orpheus gonna work on that arm of Logan Graham. Thank you, Iceman, I appreciate that. Yeah, we've been doing this for 4 years now. 4 years. I know, Hades just completely disregarding the rules. Completely disregarding. Now Orpheus wrenching the neck of Logan Graham. What's up, Double A, our fucking women's ZWC champion? How we doing? Welcome in. Logan working the arm, now a stomp, make it 2. Why not? Stomp again to the arm by Logan Graham. Doing very well, thank you so much for asking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Logan Graham still working the leg now. Driving the knee of Orpheus into the mat. Double axe handle to the back. Orpheus dragging the screw takedown. Huge reversal. Might be the opening that the Underground need here. Have been on the receiving end all match long. Doing terrific. Love it. Logan's face driven right into the sole of the boot of Hades. Did not even affect him a little bit. Logan sent off the ropes. Big boot misses by Hades. Logan stops his momentum. They lock up. Sent off the ropes. Now elbow putting Hades back down to the mat. Hades has eaten a lot of damage. Spine buster by Logan. Looking for a quick pin here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Hades. Kick to the gut. Logan. The strength of Logan on display. Going for another pin. Orpheus in for the save. 5 stream streak for Double A. Let's fucking go. That was way too slow of a count. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Hades put into the corner. Double team move for Echo Unit. Hades sent off the ropes. Double backdrop. Now Ivar looking to continue what he was doing in the beginning of this match. Hades with a reversal though. Nice reversal into a chop block to the back of the knee by Ivar. Forearm to the back. Hades sent into the ropes. Elbow dodged there by Hades. But Ivar still on the attack. Reversal by Hades again. Forearm to the face. Grabbing Ivar from behind. Picking him up now. Big man Hades. Dropping Ivar. Face first into the turnbuckle pad. Going for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Ivar has eaten almost no damage so far. Nice reversal by Ivar. Looking for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Hades. Ivar. Headbutt busting Hades open. Nice dodge. Clothesline from Hades. Trying his best to build some momentum here. Looking to tap out Ivar. Definitely not enough damage done. Logan in to help. Echo Unit working as a unit here tonight. Hades shoulder breaker. And will tag out to Orpheus. Ivar wants a tag. Dodges that kick. Huge clothesline putting Orpheus back down. Ivar was looking for a tag, now looking just to dish out more damage. Orpheus sent into the Echo Unit corner. Tag into Logan Graham. Orpheus sent off the ropes. Double shoulder tackle. Orpheus right back up, but right into the clutches of Logan Graham. Up onto the shoulder. Power slam, dead center of the ring. Underground has almost no answer until I said so. Insecurity to the back of the head. Logan dodges that elbow. Back up onto his feet. Shoulder tackle, putting Orpheus back down to the mat. It has been all Echo Unit since the start of this match, and they are unrelenting. Float over, neck breaker by Orpheus. Logan Graham escapes to the outside, gets right back into the ring, backing up Orpheus, sending him into the ropes. Power slam by Logan, goes for the pin. One, and only a one. Can Underground fight their way back into this match? Tag into Ivar. Echo Unit working well together, only their second match as a tag team, but they look like a well-oiled machine here tonight. God damn! Going for the pin is Ivar, easily broken up by Orpheus. Sorry, by Hades. To save Orpheus here. And another tag into Logan, keeping each other fresh. Something that the Underground has not been able to do here. Knee strike, stomp to the chest, another stomp to the chest. Elbow by Orpheus, gaining some separation. Clothesline by Logan. Orpheus back up, nice dodge by Logan again. Kick to the gut, double axe handle to the back, clothesline to the back of the neck. Orpheus right back up, big kick reversal. Beautiful move by Orpheus, definitely not enough to put Logan away though. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Ivar came in just in case, but was not needed. Orpheus, scoop slam on Logan Graham. I didn't even see you come back. And a tag into Hades. Nice shot by Hades. Kick to the gut. When's the next PPV? Hit him with the fucking command. Hit him with the command. Logan eats the turnbuckle. Running start for Hades. Hip right to the jaw. Logan wisely rolls out of the ring. Gets right back in though. Hades picking Logan up, running power slam, looking for the win. 1, 2, 3, and out of fucking nowhere, the Underground pull off an upset victory over Echo Unit. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match here on Malice, one-on-one in the women's division. Making her way to the ring first with a record of 1 and 2, Tia Turner. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who do not know, if you love ZWC as much as I do, and you want to represent it on the outside, away from Twitch, we do have a merch store. We have a merch store for you to buy some ZWC merch. There's a lot of shit on there. I have spent a lot of time making ZWC merch. Check it out. And also, if you want to catch up on anything ZWC related that you have missed from the streams, if you miss any of the streams, check out the YouTube channel. And by the way, hi YouTube, because we're going to be on there right now. Check out the YouTube channel to catch up on anything you have missed. We have been doing this for 4 fucking years. We have not been ZWC for 4 years. We were something else beforehand, but we have been doing ZWC for 3 years and have an extensive library of a lot of matches for you to watch. Let's get it. Next out with a record of 2 and 3, Emerson Gilbert. We were liberated. Nice. As a matter of fact, 3 days ago was our 3-year anniversary of CWC, which is fucking nuts. Absolutely insane. 3 days ago, we missed the fucking anniversary. Absolutely insane. Predictions are almost over, ladies and gentlemen. 300 points on Emerson Gilbert, 100 for Tia Turner. Emerson Gilbert, a former ZWC Women's Champion, trying to work her way back into a title picture with a win tonight. Tia Turner, 1-2 since joining ZWC, has not had an easy go of it, but at least has one win. A win tonight, bringing her back to 50-50, would do wonders for her career. The bell has rung and we are going. Clothesline by Emerson Gilbert to start us off. It's still wild to me that Emerson is better at being a worthwhile Becky Lynch than the actual Becky Lynch. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Emerson Gilbert gonna wrench that arm back and then drop double knees to the lower back of Tia Turner. Starting off strong. Moonsault from the top, right to the back of Tia. Now in ZWC, everyone is virtually the same overall, but when it comes down to in-ring ability and pedigree in ZWC, I don't want to say this too, unkindly, but Tia Turner might be a bit outmatched against Emerson Gilbert. Raining down the shots, palm strikes by Emerson. Now Emerson heads to the outside. This is an Extreme Rules match. Emerson with the kendo stick gets back into the ring. Taken away by Tia Turner. Kick to the gut by Emerson. Back and forth we go. Tia into the ropes. Jumps over. Leapfrog by Emerson. Pop up. Right hand to the jaw by Emerson Gilbert. Little shadow boxing by Emerson to the outside. Springboard drop kick to the back of Tia. Emerson starting this match extremely well. Stomps to the back, bouncing Tia's face off the mat like a basketball. Kendo stick shot misses. That one does not. Now to the leg. Nice roll away by Tia. Taking Emerson down. Has already eaten a lot of damage here. Now looks for a weapon, grabbing the long ladder, and will set it up between the announce table and the ring. Dangerous position for both women. Uh-oh.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none.
I'm convinced that they will figure this out. This episode has been plagued with a lot of shit today, huh?
These two were going to tear each other apart ringside.
Maybe they're just going to hug it out at this point.
This is fucking ridiculous. It's a great thumbnail, though. It's a great thumbnail.
Settle their differences inside the ring.
Yeah, but are they going to do anything?
Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking do something about this, aren't I? Fine, I'll do it myself. Absolutely insane, dude.
Looks like she's heading back.
Insane. Hold up. Actually, is that okay? That is not okay. That is not okay. We need to have them separated. Neutral corners.
Quick reflexes so important.
Yeah, relax. How am I gonna fucking do this? How am I gonna do this? Okay, no, fuck. I'm trying to get them in neutral corners. And no, stop running, Edge. I'm trying, okay? Okay, that is good enough. That is good enough for me. Back to the action. My God. Bobo! What's up, Bobo? How's it going? You're fine. Don't worry about this. No such thing as being late. GTS by Tia. Both women back to the outside. Tia Turner looking for a weapon. Gets a chair. Emerson back in. Chair shot to the back of the head. Bro selling. You try to do this shit. Bro selling. Come on now. I'm doing the best I can here. Forearm to the back. Tia Turner sent into the ropes. Jumps over. Leapfrog. Right hand to the ribs by Emerson. I'll be leaving soon. Just in the office doing something. So I decided to hop in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Honey buns. Is this okay? Suddenly Emerson in peril. Listen. I tried my best, but Emerson's back in control. Going for the pin here. One. And only a one. Chair set up in the corner, just waiting to be used. Emerson Gilbert tripped up by Tia. Mexican Destroyer by Tia Turner. Moonsault off the ropes, completely misses. Driving the knee into the mat of Tia. Emerson Gilbert shadow boxing again. She's feeling it. Tia Turner sent over the top onto the ladder. Emerson Gilbert going for the chair, not sure why. Heads to the outside. I would really love it if he didn't break this shit.
And now headed to the outside. She goes back into the ring.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Both women back to the outside.
She wants to take this.
Chair shot to the head of Tia Turner. And another one to the ribs. Emerson taking her time, helping Tia Turner back up. What a reversal, or not. Knee strike to the back, clothesline combo by Emerson. Now setting up on the outside. What's Chair got to do? I love it. I love it. Tia Turner slamming Emerson's face into the ladder, now picking her up, dropping her face first on the edge. Tia Turner taking her time. Emerson Gilbert back up onto her feet. They stare each other down. Big right hand or left hands by Tia. Long ladder actually being used. It's insane. Tia Turner busted open by Emerson with a knee to the face.
Just a savage attack.
Emerson helping Tia back up to a knee. Knee strike to the jaw again. Now kicks to the face. Tia sent back into the ring. Will Emerson have enough sense to join her? She will. Thank fuck. Emerson Gilbert. Kick to the gut blocked by Tia. Turns her around. Tia. Small package roll up. Looking for the win. Not even a one. Emerson is kind of mean, you know. Nah, what do you mean? What do you mean? Kick to the gut by Tia. Tia Turner. Riptide on Emerson. 1, 2. Kick out 2 by Emerson Gilbert. Tia Turner putting on more of a show than we thought she would. Kendo stick shot breaks over the leg. Stick. Knee to the face by Tia. Springboard moonsault hits as well. Is that enough? 1, 2. Kick out 2 by Emerson Gilbert. Tia Turner cannot believe it. Now sets up. Emerson in a lot of trouble here. Kick to the gut. Tia looking for another riptide and hits it. Goes for the pin. Referee in position. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Emerson. Uh-oh. Tia picking Emerson up. Razor's edge. Is that enough? Turning Emerson over. Tia does not believe it's enough yet. God damn with the power slam.
And she continues to carry on.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Kick to the gut. Riptide. Emerson is done. There's no way. 1, 2, 3. And Tia Turner with the biggest win of her career yet. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match here on Malice, 1-on-1. A bit of a rivalry match in this one. Making his way to the ring first with a record of 3-1. Your ZWC Hardcore Champion. I forgot which one he was. Hardcore Champion, Drengr. Fair enough, fair enough. This is not for the ZWC Hardcore Championship. This is for bragging rights. This is about revenge. At Scare Show, Drengr beat Joey for the ZWC Hardcore Championship as Chachi looked on. For those of you who do not know, Chachi and Joey used to be a tag team. Chachi decided to be in his corner that night as Joey lost his championship. Now Chachi seeks revenge for his former partner here tonight. $10,000 points in the prediction for Drengr. The ZWC Hardcore Championship looks really good around that waist. Even if it is phasing through his goddamn jacket. $6,789 points for Chachi. And the predictions are locked. And now we bring out the 7-foot-tall ninja ZWC Hall of Famer, Chachi! Chachi enters this match with a record of 1-4 in Season 5, but trust me, that record is not accurate as far as his whole career. Chachi knows how to win. Will he get one here tonight? Table match between these two, not an iron table match. A single table will decide who wins in this one. Drengr is ready. Chachi is ready. Look at the size difference. Does not matter. Springboard moonsault after the knee to the face by Drengr. Double stomp to the ribs. Drengr on a mission right now. Over the top. The splash misses. Both men back up onto their feet. Chachi with the float over DDT. Beautifully done. Stomp to the ribs. Chachi taking his time. Drengr back up onto his feet. Off the ropes goes Chachi. Drop kick, putting Drengr back down to the mat. Working the arm now. Reversal by Drengr. Nice dodge by Chachi, but right into a couple of shots from Drengr from behind. Uppercut to the back of the head. Chachi back into the ring. Drengr will be the first one to grab a table on the outside. Yeah, dude, fucking Chachi's 7 feet tall. He makes everyone look fucking small. Scoop slam by Drengr. Big kick to the spine. Drengr already calling his shot. Chachi back up on his feet. Drengr still with the advantage, has Chachi up. Hanging him from the top rope, throat first. Drengr wants Chachi back up on his feet. Over the top, he will go. Kick or a knee right to the jaw. And now goes for the table. Drengr will set it up. Chachi already in trouble. Nice dodge by Chachi. Big kicks. That one caught and delivered by Drengr. Chachi up against the table. Drengr looking to put this away already. Drengr has him up and through. That is all. Drengr absolutely squashes Chachi in this one. All right, next match on Malice. Triple threat. I did not set it for first blood, so just a triple threat match between Psyche, Skulls, and Ginger. Making her way to the ring first with a record of 1-5. Psyche.
What are you talking about? Yeah, what horse?
2 out of the 3 women in this match are former ZWC Women's Champions. Psyche is one of them. How will she do here tonight? A 1-5 record in Season 5. Not too great. Trying to turn the record around with a win here in this one. Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Enjoying my new headphones and waiting for the bus to go home. Sweet. Awesome. 1,000 points on Psyche in the predictions. Next out, we have the 0-4 Skulls. Skulls has had a long career with ZWC, has done a lot in her time in this organization, now trying to get her first win of Season 5. Former ZWC Tag Team Champion, former ZWC Ringmaster Champion, I believe it was, or Hardcore Champion, one of the two. And now making her way to the ring, the former ZWC Women's Champion, the 4-1 Ginger.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
200 points on Ginger in the prediction, nothing for Skulls, 1,000 for Psyche. Ginger, former ZWC Women's Champion, lost it at Scare Show to AA Allison Adams. Still with a great record here in Season 5, definitely getting another title opportunity at Carnage at the end of the month. Yeah, the noise canceling on them are really good. It's really nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. Scheduled for one fall, triple threat. The bell has rung and we are going. Skulls goes right after Ginger, misses the big boot. Now gets a forearm to the back. Psyche just waiting her turn. Double team move between Psyche and Ginger. Meeting of the minds, big reversal by Skulls. Now Psyche from behind, trying to choke out Ginger. Skulls just waiting her turn. Ginger collapses down to the mat. Nice dodge by Psyche, delivering a right hand. Right hand in return by Skulls. And a rake to the back by Ginger. Now Psyche trying to choke out Skulls. Psyche trying to choke out everyone here. Ginger looks on. Nice dodge by Psyche. Ginger with a small package roll up. Broken up easily by Skulls. That is the hardest part of this match. When you think you have your opponent won, your other opponent is just waiting to break up the pin. Elbow to the ribs by Ginger. Still has her attention on Skulls. Sends her over the top to the outside. Big elbow to the face of Psyche. Ginger clothesline as Skulls gets back into the ring. Nice shot to the ribs. Ginger unloading on Skulls. Knee to the back of Psyche. Ginger to the outside. Remember, in a triple threat match, no disqualification. Ginger has not forgotten. Has a candlestick to the back of Psyche. Psyche with eyes behind her head dodges that one, but eats the ring post. Down goes Skulls. Skulls knocking the candlestick away from Ginger. Kick to the gut. All three women on the outside now. Ginger going for a ride. Okay, never mind. Beautiful chop block to the knee by Psyche. They lock up Ginger and Psyche. Ginger sent hard into the ring post again. Uh-oh, never mind. Big reversal by Skulls, taken down by Ginger though. Psyche with the double axe handle, backing Ginger up. Turning around, now turns her attention on Skulls. Has her up on her shoulder. Knee right to the ribs. Ginger back into the ring. Psyche will join her. Nice dodge by Ginger. Psyche still with the advantage, though. Psyche sent off the ropes. Clothesline by Ginger. Skulls back into the ring with a chair. I don't think anyone's noticed yet. Chair knocked away by a running Ginger. Kick to the gut. Straight jacket, neck breaker by Ginger on Psyche. Dropping an elbow is Skulls. Welcome in, Kiro. How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Kiro, sadly, you missed the match between Drengr and Chachi. I'm sorry that you missed it. Ginger working the arm of Psyche now. Apparently really sick again. Damn. Unbelievable. That's fucking insane. Well, I hope you get better soon. Truly. Is it still bronchitis? Match of the night, honestly. Yeah, sure. Right, Ginger with the roll up. One. Never mind. Not even a one. Ginger kick to the spine of Skulls. Stomps to the chest. No idea. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Flying chair from Ginger. Taking out Psyche. Ginger reversed by Skulls, forearm to the face. Skulls has Ginger up. Nice move by Skulls. Don't even know what that's called. Now Psyche. Reversed by Ginger, elbow to the chest. I almost said the different word. Unbelievable. Right hand by Psyche. Uppercut putting Skulls down. Ginger trying to get back up onto her feet. Psyche walking her over to the turnbuckle. Face first goes Ginger. Elbow to the face of Psyche. They lock up. Psyche sends Ginger into the opposite corner. Psyche going for one of the chairs that are in the ring. Right to the face. All right, I think the kendo stick and the chair deflected away from each other, so neither of them hit. Big move by Skulls, going for the pin. Easily broken up by Ginger. Seriously, I really hope you get better soon. That shit sucks. Skulls with a stomp to Psyche. Ginger getting back up on her feet. Skulls will put her back into the corner. Skulls running. Snake Eyes into the corner, off the ropes. Big boot by Skulls into a German suplex by Psyche. Reversal by Skulls, taking Psyche down. Now waiting for Psyche to get back up onto her feet. Skulls with the chair, blocked by Psyche, and Skulls has been busted open. Psyche, scoop slam, dead center of the ring. Psyche was setting up, interrupted by Ginger though. You have to have eyes in the back of your head if you want to win this match. What's up, Jay Swerve? Welcome in, buddy. Kick to the gut by Psyche. Ginger scratching at the face of Psyche. Ripping and tearing. Chop to the chest by Skulls on Ginger. Leading her over to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. Chop block to the back of the knee. Completely misses by Psyche. Skulls will pick her up. Psyche slides out the back. Inverted DDT. I'm just too nauseous and I have a headache that won't go away. I'm sure I'll be okay, I'm sure. In time, I'm sure, but hopefully it is sooner than later. Psyche going for the pin. Skulls will break it up. Skulls now, forearm to the back of Psyche. Sent into the ropes, back elbow dodged by Psyche, dodges that as well. Big dodge by Skulls, and now Skulls picking Psyche up, but she will fight her way out of that power bomb position. Ginger back up, forearm to the back of Skulls. Psyche driving Skulls down, then gets hit with a fucking chair from behind. Skulls looking to steal this one. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Ginger. What's good? Things are good. ZWC is good. My day has been good. You know, good things are good. Ginger launched off the side of the ring. Psyche back in. Skulls with the advantage. Reversed by Psyche into an inverted DDT. A 10-stream streak for Jay Swerve. Let's go. Ginger back in. Psyche working the neck of Skulls. Lets her go. Ginger. Hurricane Rana on Psyche. Skulls right back up to her feet. Kick to the gut. Ginger in trouble. Ginger onto the shoulders now. Hung from the top rope. Flying chair from Psyche. Psyche, kick to the gut. Has Ginger up. Big power bomb. Ginger wisely slides out of the ring. Skulls back in with the kendo stick. Grabbed by Psyche. Not sure why she didn't attack Psyche with the kendo stick. God damn, the chair again coming into play. Both Skulls and Psyche getting hit by Ginger. Moonsault from the top misses. Lock up, Psyche with the advantage. Psyche driver. Skulls nowhere to be found. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Psyche has another win here on Malice. Next match here on Malice, 4-man table match. On his way to the ring with a record of 1-4 from California, Pablo Goldblum. Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, listen. No, you don't even have to call it out. Next week, next Saturday on Malice, 1-on-1, Hero and Drengr. 1-on-1. The match is already made. It is official. And now making his way to the ring, also with the record of 1-4, Kai Swervo. Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. 300 points on Pablo, 10 for Kai, nothing for anyone else just yet. And let's not forget, later tonight, ZWC Women's Hardcore Championship on the line. One-on-one, Hero versus Violet. Should be amazing. That is our main event of the evening. That is a fair enough reason there, Kiro. Fair enough. Next out, the leader of the circus with a record of 1-2, Jester. Jay Swerve, are you still in here? Swervo, are you still in here? I need to talk to you about something. No points in the predictions for Jester here. 220 for Kai, 300 for Pablo. And last but not least, with a record of 1-5 from AWA, Crystallis. You just found out? Wow, Jay. Jay, I was wondering. Well, I actually had the idea of, for this attire for Kai Swervo, I think it would be cool if he kept the mask on during the match as well. And then for the black and white attire, he takes off the mask. Would you be cool with that? 1,234 points on Jester now. Still nothing for Crystallis. Only one win for Crystallis in his career since joining ZWC. Looking for his second ever. Is that something you gotta unlock? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure. Possibly. Take your time, Crystallis. It's fine. It's fine. 3 more matches on the card after this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. It's fair, Kira. Listen, there's a lot of fucking options. And a lot of shitty ones at that. Intro longer than my match, you're not wrong. Pablo going right after Jester, German suplex. Hurricanrana blocked by Crystallis on Kai. Big uppercut putting him down. Jester gonna work the leg of Pablo. Remember, this is a table match. First person to put someone through a table is your winner. This is not Iron Man rules. Kai Swervo with a coffin drop, completely misses. Drop kick to the back of Jester by Kai. Pablo sent into the corner by Crystallis. Crystallis will head to the outside. Swervo taken down by Jester. Now Jester going after Crystallis on the outside, not allowing him to toss the table into the ring. Instead, Crystallis will toss Jester back into the ring. Cristales springboard, single leg drop kick to the chest. And now Pablo will grab the table. Will he be able to put it back or put it into the ring? Yes, he will. Pablo back inside. Cristales picks up the table. Pablo Goldblum to the outside again. Big table shot to Kai by Cristales. Pablo back in, taunting a little bit. Cristales with a couple of elbows to the ribs of Jester. Now Pablo takes Cristales down from behind. Now turns his attention on Kai Swerve. Monkey flip by Cristales on Jester. Pablo Goldblum gets a couple of elbows from Kai, getting out of that position. Off the ropes. Nice enziguri by Kai as Cristales takes down Jester. Leg DDT by Kai. Coffin drop misses. Jester stops his momentum. Now goes after Pablo's leg. Couple of shots to the chest. Pablo now in the corner. Jester with the table. Cristales hit with that table by Jester. Hurricanrana by Kai on Jester. Move after move after move in this one. Kai has the table taken away by Cristales. Pablo to the outside. Jester as well. Cristales will set up the table. Pablo Goldblum sends another one in. Only one is needed, but why not have two? Cristales leading Kai over to the table. Cristales grabbed from behind. Beautiful defense by Pablo. I don't know why, but it's always so funny when they just chuck the fucking table at somebody. It's the best. Being able to throw weapons is the best thing they added into this game. Atomic drop by Jester on Cristales. Pablo taking his time getting back in. Cristales put into the corner. Kai back into the ring. Cristales down in the corner. Jester, belly to belly takedown, beautifully done. Now picking Kai back up. Pablo still on the outside. Jester sending Kai into the corner. Big kick by Cristales. Dodged by Jester. Jester, backdrop almost through the table. Pablo now finally getting back into the ring. Table knocked down by Kai. Jester back in. Big reversal by Cristales. Kai Swervo dodged by Pablo. Kick to the gut. Down goes Jester. Roll up by Kai. Looking for a pin in a table match. Not the wisest move. Drop kick misses by Kai. Jester rolls out of the ring. Cristales hitting Kai and Pablo with that spinning kick. Does not knock either one of them down. Kick to the leg by Pablo. Trying to incapacitate that leg. Drop kick from Cristales. Kai Swervo, chop to the chest. Another chop to the chest. Full package German fisherman suplex by Kai Swervo. Absolute chaos. Pablo on the top rope to the outside, dodged by Cristales. Off the ropes, big splash by Jester. No table set up right now. Jester dropping an elbow. Kai gets out of the way. Cristales and Pablo still going at it on the outside. Jester picked up by Kai. Hammerlock. DDT. Pablo. What is Pablo doing? Beautiful rolling thunder by Pablo on the outside. Kai. God damn, Kai. Kai Swervo, table in hand. Sets it up. Jester not moving. Pablo knocks down the table as he gets back into the ring. Both men hit by Kai with that shotgun drop kick. Pablo reversed by Kai, but right into the clutches of Jester. Not sure what fucking Pablo was thinking there. Jester up against the ropes. Cristales back into the ring, sends Pablo off the ropes into a power slam. Now Kai knocking Cristales down with the table and will set it up. Kai picking Cristales back up to his feet. Double team move between Jester and Kai. I guess that's a win for Kai Swervo, assisted by Jester. Never seen that happen before, but a huge win for Kai Swervo here tonight. Next match here tonight on Malice, 2-on-2 steel cage match. Making their way to the ring first with a record of 3-3, Doom and Demise, Desolation. Gotta go get me a lotto ticket with this luck today. You're not wrong, man. You are picking well. Desolation's last match was against the current ZWC Women's Tag Team Champions, Revenge, in a steel cage match. They go at it again, but this time tonight against the Sirens, one of the first women's tag teams in ZWC history. Predictions are live. 10 points on Desolation so far. Next out, with a record of 1-2, Tressa and Lilith, the Sirens. $500 points on the Sirens, 10 points for Desolation. And the predictions are locked. Good luck, everybody. I cannot remember the last time the Sirens were in a steel cage match. I do not remember it. Let's see how they do tonight. The cage has been lowered, and we are going. Tressa, Lilith, Doom, and Demise. Demise grabbing Tressa, picking her up onto her shoulders. Snake Eyes into the corner already. Demise now kicked to the gut by Lilith. Big shot by Tressa on Doom. Lilith put into the corner. Demise gets an elbow to the face. How do you win a steel cage? Well, in a tag team match, you have to win by climbing out or leaving through the door. Nice takedown by Lilith. Snapmare by Doom, tries to go off the ropes, not able to do it. Lilith will be the first to climb up. Doom right there to take her back down, but Tressa playing good defense for her partner. Going after Demise now as well. Lilith already to the top of the cage. Doom getting up there with her. Big shot to the face. Stopping Lilith's momentum, trying to drag her back in, and she will. Tressa with the stomp to the ribs of Demise, turning her over, stop to the arm. Doom and Lilith hanging on to the cage on the top rope. Big elbows by Lilith. Down goes Doom. Lilith gets off the top rope instead of deciding to climb to the top again. Big shots by Tressa to the face of Demise. Enziguri to the back of the head by Doom. Taking down Lilith. 2-on-1 here. Demise still down. Russian leg sweep by Lilith on Doom. The Sirens doing a great job. There's a lot of fucking leather in this match. My God. Is this a wrestling match or a BDSM dungeon? I can't tell the difference. Off the ropes goes Doom. Hammerlock. Elbow to the face by Doom. So sticky. So sticky. Doom will climb up. Demise playing defense for her. Sending Tressa off the ropes. Power slam on Tressa. Doom, second part of the escape process. Lilith right there trying to cut her off. Demise going after Lilith. Doom very close to getting up there. Demise needs to play defense again, and she will. Down goes Tressa. Doom might have the escape here. Demise doing a great job, and Doom will be the first to escape, leaving Demise all alone with both members of the Sirens. This strategy worked for revenge each time they've been in a steel cage match. Will it work for Desolation here tonight? Doom is out. Demise trying to fight off both members of the Sirens all alone. Basement dropkick to the leg, putting Demise down. Now Tressa gets a couple of elbows to the ribs from Demise. The smartest thing for the Sirens to do would be to wear down Demise. Do not leave just yet. Wear her down until she can't move. Split leg by Lilith. Demise in a lot of trouble here. A lot of trouble. Lilith climbing up. Might be looking to escape. Nice takedown by Tressa. Knee to the jaw of Demise. Demise back up onto her feet. Big uppercut. Now climbs the ropes. Looking to bring Lilith back in. Big kick by Lilith, and then a forearm to the back. Tressa, power bomb on Demise. Lilith, for some reason, gets back into the ring. Pushed away by Demise, but Tressa right there to play interference again. Drop toe hold by Demise. Backdrop suplex by Lilith, and now Tressa will try to climb out. Lilith, middle turnbuckle, wants Demise back up. Kicks her away. Lilith completely misses. Tressa is almost out. We can't even see the bar. Big save by Lilith. Tressa will definitely get out now. Yes, she will. Down to Lilith and Demise. Lilith from behind, release German suplex on Doom. Oh, sorry, on Demise. And it's a 1v1 just like that. Lilith looking to escape. Demise has not moved. Demise has not moved. Lilith perched on top. Demise needs to get up. Demise climbing the ropes. Will she get there in time? Yes, she will. Just in time. Pulling Lilith back into the ring. This match is not over. Demise slamming Lilith's face into the cage. Demise with the advantage. Picking Lilith up. Looking for the tombstone pile driver and hits. She's not done. Demise. What are we doing? I thought she was going for the choke slam. Guess not. Placing Lilith against the ropes. Sends her off the opposite. Jumping over. Big boot to the jaw. And now Demise will start her ascent. Lilith still down. Moving a lot faster than Demise. Demise to the top. Lilith will join her. Big kick by Demise. Looking to escape. Lilith recovers quickly. Another kick by Demise, and down goes Lilith. Can Lilith recover in time? Demise halfway done. Lilith climbing up. Big shot, saving the match. Neither of these women willing to give up, willing to give an inch. Down goes Demise. Demise trying to get back up onto her feet. Lilith taunting, bad timing, snapmare takedown. Drop kick to the face.
She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Fair. Sidewalk slam by Demise. Lilith down and out. Trying to get back up onto her feet. Demise looking for the choke slam. And hits it. Climbing up.
That's that. Game,
Lilith in the corner. Not moving.
cage takes more and
Demise, second part of the escape process.
She's made it to the top. Now surveying.
Looking to climb out. Lilith back up onto her feet. Can she get there in time?
Figure out how she's getting down.
Needs to walk over. She does get there in time. Holy shit. Holy shit, Demise was milliseconds away. Milliseconds away from winning. And both women down to the mat again. The split leg by Lilith. Climbing up. Is this it?
keep balanced.
Demise still down. Lilith climbing up to the top.
At the top of the cage.
Just dropped down. Demise back up onto her feet. Does she have enough time to get there? No, she does not. Lilith will escape. And once again, Desolation lose in a steel cage match. Huge win for the Sirens here tonight on Malice. It is time for our co-main event of the evening. 6-man over-the-top battle royale. Making his way to the ring first with a record of 2-3, Dom Savage. Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. Earn yourself some points. Dom Savage looking to make his record 50-50. How will he do against 5 other opponents in an over-the-top battle royale? One singular point on CJ Spears. That's all we got in the predictions right now. Amazing. There we go. There's 250 on Mikey. 500 on Dom Savage. Nothing for anyone else yet. Whoa, hold up. Never mind. 1,200 on Tom Puppet now. 1,951 points up for grabs right now. There we go. Now they're coming in. Now they're coming in. God damn, this entrance is long. That entrance took more than half of the prediction time. That's insane. Next out, with a record of 2-3, Rip Cassidy. 200 points on Rip Cassidy in the predictions. Still some time to get your points in. 50-50 in Battle Royales, we shall see. See how quick that was?
It's not over.
Next out, from Texas, with a record of 2-4, Tom Poppy. 1,200 points on Tom Puppet. Looking to make his record 3-4 here tonight. Yeah, that's fair, Jay. That's fair. Next out, making his way to the ring with a record also of 2-4 from AWA, Marcus. And the predictions are locked. Good luck, everybody.
What are you talking about? The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Main event is next. ZWC Women's Hardcore Championship on the line. Hero and Violet. But first, we gotta make it through this one.
Treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
Next out, with a record of 2-3 from Long Island, New York, everyone's favorite, might be an alcoholic depending on what's in the cup, Mikey. Mikey always brings the fun to the ring. You have to love his energy. A former ZWC Men's Champion. Former ZWC Men's Hardcore Champion. Not doing too great in Season 5. 2-3 record, trying to go 50-50 here. Definitely a man with style and a man who knows how to win. Wearing the orange, blue, and white, representing his favorite New York Islanders. I'm shocked he still moves like he do after all them years being drunk. My God. And last but certainly not least, with a record of 2-5, CJ Spears.
This superstar doesn't get paid by the minute. They just get in there, beat somebody up, and leave. That's kind of a miserable business to be out there.
A lot of big men in this match, man. A lot of big men smacking man meat.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition.
Fucking Gmail with these goddamn. Yeah, applied for this job. Why? So I could get fucking denied like always? Come on. The worst. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Over the top battle royale. CJ Spears going after Marcus. Dom Savage on Tom Puppet. Mikey taking on Rip Cassidy. I'm telling you, Rip Cassidy and fucking CJ Spears need to form a tag team. It has to happen. Every time I see them in the ring together, it has to happen. Big knee to the back by Rip on CJ. Into a springboard moonsault. Big man wants to fly. Knee strike to the face of Marcus by Mikey. Tom Puppet, knee strike to the face of Dom Savage. Rip Cassidy going right after CJ Spears, the two biggest men in this match. Nice stomp to the inner thigh by Mikey. Now picking Marcus up. Showing off the strength power bomb on Marcus. Dom Savage turning over Tom Puppet. Dropping a knee to the elbow. Marcus gets a couple of elbows to the face from Mikey. While Rip Cassidy makes CJ eat the turnbuckle and busts him open. Reversal by CJ, now looking for an elimination. Neck first goes Tom Puppet onto the top rope. My apologies. Big shot by Mikey, putting Marcus back down to the mat. He gets right back up. Marcus sent over the top. Big reversal, keeping himself in the match. German suplex number 1 by Dom into a ripcord clothesline. I thought we were about to go to Suplex City right there. Dom Savage picked up. Shin breaker by Mikey. Chop to the chest, arm bar, or an arm breaker by Marcus. Tom Puppet trying to get back up to his feet. CJ back up as well. Marcus has Mikey by the back of the head, leans him up against the ropes. Clothesline, and Mikey is the first eliminated. Mikey the first out in this one. Down to 5 early. Dom Savage busted open now by Marcus with a spinning back elbow. Marcus up against the ropes. Defends himself against Dom Savage. Tom Puppet now in trouble. Rip Cassidy trying to get him up. Rip Cassidy doing his damnedest. But Tom Puppet will fight his way out of the corner. Tom Puppet gets hit with a right hand from CJ and then a big boot putting him down. Rip and CJ back at it again. Reversal by CJ. Big kicks by Rip. Knee strike to the jaw. Elbow misses by Marcus. Hip toss from CJ on Rip. Nice dodge. These two brawling it out right now. Side kick by Rip. And now Tom Puppet coming back into the fray. Nice kicks by Rip. Knee strike to the jaw again. And down goes Tom Puppet with a big boot to the face by Marcus. Rip Cassidy up against the ropes. Tom Puppet looking for a quick elimination here. Can Rip Cassidy save himself? Tom Puppet sends him over, but Rip holds on to the bottom rope. Marcus sent over the top, and Marcus is the next eliminated. We are down to 4. Rip Cassidy brings himself back into the match. Tom Puppet reversed by Rip, almost sent over the top rope with that backdrop. Dom Savage now sent over the top. CJ Spears choke slam, sending Dom to the floor, and he is eliminated now. Only the men without hair are left in this match. Chop block to the back of the knee. Rip Cassidy, knee to the gut of CJ Spears. Kick blocked by Tom Puppet, elbow to the leg. Rip Cassidy sent into the ropes, shoulder tackle, taking Rip down. CJ getting into it. Big fucking takedown, laying down the shots. Reversal by Tom Puppet. Reversal by CJ. Now Rip. Again with these strikes. Knee to the side of the head. Tom Puppet looking to take advantage of this. Sunset flip power bomb. CJ Spears picking Tom Puppet up. Elbows to the side of the head, getting out of it. That's what I said, Jay. That's what I said. And next out is CJ. We are down to Rip Cassidy and Tom Puppet. Springboard forearm to the head of Tom Puppet. Rip Cassidy picking Tom back up. More kicks. And an enziguri putting Tom down. Just got more coffee? Let's fucking go. Stomp to the back of the head by Rip. How'd you get more coffee? I thought you got your box already. Did you accidentally send 2 boxes? Whatever. All good. Rip Cassidy back into the match. Or back into the ring. They lock up. Tom Puppet with the advantage. Rip Cassidy fighting out of it. Rip. Forearm to the head. Now I have 4 bags. Let's fucking go. Rip Cassidy off the ropes. Tom Puppet rolls out of the way. Nice dodge by Rip. Forearm to the back. Rip Cassidy sent over the top. Big save by Rip. Clothesline dodged by Rip Cassidy. Now leading Tom over to the ropes, with Tom with a couple of elbows will separate them. Tom Puppet, right hand dodged. A grab dodged. Tom sends Rip over the top. Tom Puppet reversed by Rip. My God, these two. Tom with an opportunity. Reversed by Rip Cassidy. Caught by Tom. Picking Rip up. Power bomb. Holy shit. Tom Puppet sends Rip over the top and eliminates him. Tom Puppet is your winner. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the night for the ZWC Women's Hardcore Championship. Let's go. Making her way to the ring first, former ZWC OTT champion with the longest reign out of any OTT champion, a record of 2-1, Hero. Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. 15,010 points on Hero. 3-1? No, you're only 2-1. You're only 2-1. In season 5, you're 2-1. Your other win came previously in the last season. Yeah, but the records reset at the start of every season. Yeah. Next out, with the record of 3-0, currently undefeated, your ZWC Women's Hardcore Champion, Violet. 7,500 points on the champion, 15,010 points on the challenger. Let's change that real quick. 15,010 points on the challenger, 13,500 on the champion. Hardcore title on the line, therefore this is an Extreme Rules match. Anything goes. Let's go. Hero took a, Violet took a bit of a hiatus earlier this year came back and has dominated since her return. Can she defend her championship one more time here tonight?
Introducing the challenger from New York,
Kiro is ready. Kiro has done something that no other woman has been able to do in ZWC. She defended that OTT title 3 times and now looks for another title to be strapped around her waist. Violet looking to defend once again for the 3rd time. Oh, sorry, the 4th time this will be defended by Violet. Holy shit. Here we go. The bell has rung and we are off. Kiro starts us off with a basement dropkick, taking down the champion off the ropes. Fucking hell, flapjack on the champion, dropping a knee to the thigh. Kiro starting off very strong. It has been a long time since we have seen Kiro in a one-on-one match. It has mostly been 7 other women in the ring with her. Very rare to see this. Reversal by Violet. Kick to the side of the head. Springboard moonsault completely misses. Kiro trying to go off the corner, gets an elbow off to the face. They lock up. Kiro with the advantage, but Violet turns her around, sends her into the corner. Violet makes Kiro eat the turnbuckle. There is a sizable height difference between Violet and Kiro here. Violet running start, uppercut to the jaw. Violet springboard drop kick, taking down the challenger. Looking for a quick pin here. Doubtful it's enough. 1 and only a 1. Kiro back up onto her feet. Nice dodge. Violet with a couple of right hands. Grabbing Kiro from behind. Elbows by Kiro to the ribs. Backing Violet up. Kiro, kick to the gut. Some more shots. Snapmare takedown. Kiro, basement drop kick to the side of the head. Reversal by Violet. Nice dodge by Kiro, delivering right hand. Kick to the gut. Twist of fate already by Kiro. Kiro goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Violet. Holy shit. Kick to the gut, off the ropes goes Violet. Moonsault by Kiro, both women miss. Violet with the advantage, sending Kiro over the top to the outside. She will join her and looks for a weapon. Finds a ladder, luckily not the long one. Setting it up on the outside, not sure what Violet has planned here. Kiro back to the outside. Big right hand, left hand combo by Violet. Backdrop suplex on the outside. Kiro down, Violet taking her time. Kiro back up on her feet. They just stare at each other, trying to figure each other out again. Come on, guys. Come on. Not during the main event. Not during the main event. There we go, Violet. Violet collapses the ladder. Big drop kick by Kiro. They lock up. Kiro sends Violet towards the invisible wall. Forearm to the back. Big elbow by Violet, grabbing Kiro from behind now. Backbreaker, and Kiro lands on the ladder. Kiro sent back into the ring. Violet thinking about joining her. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Now looks for a weapon underneath the ring. Violet with the table. Kiro back to the outside, table set up. No way. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Standing dropkick by Violet, putting Kiro back down. The match has slowed, being on the outside. Kiro sending Violet back into the ring. Come on, join her in the ring, please. Violet back to the outside, knocking down the table. Big shots by Kiro. Kiro, forearm to the back. Hero. Reversed by Violet. Uppercut. God, this fucking arena is cursed, isn't it? Hero. Hurricane Rana on Violet. This match started off so well. Just get back into the ring, please. Nice takedown by Violet. Taking out the knee of the challenger. Dropping a knee to the elbow. Violet picks Hero back up. And now sends her back into the ring. Please get in there with her. Violet goes for another weapon. Finds a chair and gets back into the ring. Thank fuck. Chair shot by Violet. Hero pulling himself up in the corner. Big elbow. Kick to the gut blocked by Violet. Enziguri by Hero. Turning Violet over. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by the champion. Stopped by Hero into a double axe handle. Hero gets an elbow to the ribs from Violet. Ducks under. Clothesline by Hero. Hero doing well here. Back to the outside. Come on. Hero back inside the ring. Chair misses and knocked away by Hero. Violet sends Hero off the ropes. Kitchen sink to the ribs. The champion back in control. Face first into the turnbuckle goes Hero. Violet setting something up here. Scoop slam. Violet to the top rope. Violet setting up. Curb stop from the top. Now heads to the outside. Looking for another weapon, and it will be the long ladder. Violet back inside the ring. Kick to the gut. Hero! Twitch of fate! The second of the match! 1, 2! Kick out at 2 by Violet. Hero now with the chair. Dark Souls roll. Kick to the gut. No fucking shot. Another DDT, this time on the chair. Goes for the pin again. 1, 2, 3, and Hero is your new ZWC Hardcore Champion. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. Woo, don't do anything I wouldn't do, which isn't much, and I'll see you all next time for Conflict on Wednesday. Have a good night. Goodbye.